Welcome to another episode of Solitaire Quest. Review. This is a review of The War Within, The War Without. Another episode of Star Trek Discovery Season 1. Alright. Let's get into this shit show. This bag of shit. Alright, so we have the Emperor. The Emperor assumes automatically that Saru is a slave. Okay. Saru, okay, he's wearing a Starfleet uniform. Giorgio has access to the USS Defiance databanks. Presumably, she's looked them over. So, why is she automatically assuming Saru is a slave? She knows what the Federation is about. Already we're off to a very inconsistent start, folks. Right there with the right up. We're getting into the ass. We're up the asshole of the stupidness. So yeah. So then yeah, knowing about the Emperor's treason. Okay, Saru. And yeah, we got Saru not assigning a guard to Tyler when he visits Tyler. Fuck off. And then Sarek is with Cornwall for some reason and is used to find the truth because that's all he's good for. Because Vulcans have mind powers. They can figure out the truth. That's weird. Just another reason to shoehorn Sarek into this. And then we have Cornwall. She vaporizes the fortune cookies. Oh no. Oh no, China no like that. Chinese overload not like that. Ooh no. Don't wanna. I guess we know that, yeah, that scene is edited out in any broadcast overseas to China. Yeah. And yeah, okay, so I still don't get why the Terran Discovery ended up in the Prime universe. Okay. Terrans were only using the spore technology to power up a fucking palace ship. Why did this discovery switch places? Did they have a functioning spore drive? That doesn't make fucking sense. And yeah, now the Klingons are fighting like fucking terrorists when they should be the analog to the fucking Soviet fucking Union. Okay. Making the Klingons a marginalized race when they're obviously not, when in the context of the original series they were literally the analog to the goddamn Soviet Union. Gene Roddenberry used the fucking Klingons as an analog for the goddamn fucking Soviet Union. God damn that! Kurtzman and his ilk. They find a way to insert their stupid fucking politics into Ugh. There is a reason why the Klingons did not go into active and open war with the Federation. There are fucking reasons why. You want to know why? Because both sides were fucking analogs to the fucking Cold War. The Federation was the analog to the United States and Western society, while the Klingons were fucking analog to the fucking Soviet fucking Union. Anything less doing the Klingons. Anything less than anything less than them being the Soviet Union is a fucking disgrace. They are the fucking Soviet Union. They're not some fucking marginalized race that the fucking Federation is fucking marginalizing. They are a equal political power to the fucking Federation. This is just fucking this shit pisses me off. Legitimately. For this is set years before the original series. This is set before the original series. The Klingons, they should still be the analog to the fucking Soviet Union. At this point in history, there should be a Cold War going on between the Federation and the Klingons. Not a fucking hot war. Not one that's fought with one side pretty much acting like fucking Al-Qaeda for all intents and purposes. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh yeah, we have Tyler. You know the fucking Klingon, you know a literal a character that couldn't get straight with what they did to him, the one that has two explanations for being a spy. Well, he's allowed to move freely inside the Discovery, for fuck's sakes. And we have Starbase 1 being seized by the Klingons. That's no fucking that's not surprising to me at all. No. Oh, and we have the Klingons. Yeah, they apparently killed everyone aboard Starbase 1. I don't know why. Why was that? What? You'd think they would keep some of the operating. You'd think, I don't know, maybe they'd keep, like they had a lot of the Federation had a lot of their leaders there. You'd think they'd keep them alive. You would think that. Okay. Yeah, the Klingons were never this fucking brutal. They were never this disorganized. If the Klingons from the original series had conquered the Federation, if they had, you'd have the Federation would be a conquered state. It wouldn't be it wouldn't be fucking wouldn't be brutal ass shit going. Wouldn't be brutal there'd be brutal shit, but I would imagine the Klingons would want to keep Federation assets intact, so they can use effective. They could conquer and use for their own, and you keep the assets around instead of wantingly destroying everything. God damn it! Yeah. Original series Klingons, they wouldn't be going all. They'd be taking territory, but they'd be taking prisoners and shit, and probably slaves, but I don't think they'd be going out all out and destroying the assets that the Federation has. Also, the Klingons are this fucking disorganized. This is fucking Starbase fucking 1. Okay. Okay, another thing. So we have the magic mushrooms. They're used to power up the torpedoes and let the ship jump around. Yeah, they should all be dead. Why is there still samples still alive aboard the Discovery? Oh, and there's still no explanation why the Federation didn't start mass producing Discoveries and injecting tardigrade DNA into willing volunteers. And yeah, Sonequa Martin Green fucking acting this fucking stiff. And yeah, wrote again, yeah, all the spores on the ship should be dead, so why? So, yeah, why do they have still have living samples? Okay, so the Discovery has a bunch of spore planters on board. Why did they have to go to the planet when they could have just used those planters to just plant some. Why didn't they just have some topsoil shipped to the Discovery? Why did they have to go to a random barren planet? Doesn't make fucking sense. And then we have Burnham fucking chewing out Tyler. I mean, there's a rational explanation why he fucking did what he did. So yeah. I noticed, yeah, Sequel Martin Green's facial expressions just look fucking bad. Almost going into some uncanny valley territories. Like, fuck. Holy shit. And this shit just dragged. Oh, and we have Archer and Enterprise brought up. No, I don't know. I don't mind. I don't mind Enterprise. The fact of just bringing it up to this in this episode. Yeah. So we also have the Emperor is the captain of the ship for some fucking reason. And that's it. That is it. Second last episode of Star Trek Discovery. Okay. Alright. Don't have much to say. But yeah, if you like. So yeah. I should be drinking for this. I should not be sober doing these reviews. I definitely should not be sober doing these reviews. God damn. So anyway, I'm the Blood Knight of the Old Republic of Bloodganistan. Stay frosty. Stay sexy, San Diego. Get your Joes in one where you can. And I'm a spaceman. Peace.